Welcome to the Fairy Wren Serenity Cafe. This is a new little series I'm going to be doing where I simply hit record, have a cuppa and a little treat with you, and just share life and all the magic and wonder and friendships here that we celebrate here in the Fairy Wren Nest. It seems to be just a quiet space where I talk about life and about anything that speaks to my heart. I've got a lovely cup of peppermint tea here in my Fairy Wren cup and my Fairy Wren teapot. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the Fairy Wren Nest. It's Evie here and Moses. I'm sure some of you have met Moses before. We're outside. We're going to be doing we're going to do some craft today, sweetheart. I thought I would just hit record. I'm outside enjoying a cool summer's breeze, and I'm going to do some colouring in and sharing. Let me down. I'll reflect on my year, barring some sparkly things as well. Thoughts, reflections, and also gratitude for the beautiful friendships I found here in this beautiful space on YouTube that I'm so grateful for. I've been here for nearly 4 years. Thoughts and reflections. I hope you enjoy this. It's just casual, whatever comes to mind as I'm colouring along. And I'd love to know what you're all doing. And again, I'm grateful for all of you that buy into the Fairy Wren Nest and take the time to listen and share and just be and gather in friendship here, and I'm so grateful for that. So I hope you enjoy. Grab your coloured pencils too. Why not colour along? Hope you enjoy. So light a candle. You know, all the beautiful energies. It may actually blow out because it's a beautiful summer's day here with a beautiful cool breeze here on my deck, and I'm just enjoying the summer delights and the summer colours and the summer joy here, and thought it'd be lovely to just simply reflect today as I colour in a little bit about what I've been up to, what I'm thinking, all the lovely things, and just being. Always love to know what you're doing as well. So this is a colouring page from the Twilight Garden colouring book by Maria Troll. Her books are very popular, and I love her books because of the really beautiful quality, and the paper the texture's beautiful. So I thought I'll colour and chat with this. Today you'll probably see it in a separate video, and I'll theme it with a word or an essence, a little short video that I like to do with my channel. I always like to pick a theme, don't I? So I thought I'd pick this picture, the beautiful fox in a summery garden. And that's how I'm feeling, really blissful. I hope you've all had a beautiful new year. And I've these were off my beautiful frangipani tree. And I've got a Lindt chocolate. So I'm definitely indulging in summer treats here, or any time of the year treats. So I'm going to have that. And here's my beautiful pink frangipani tree flowers. I've done another video. I'm in the process of doing a video and a painting of frangipanis with a theme. So that'll be coming up soon. So how have you been? How are you? Oh boy. So we roll into another year here as we all journey along, I guess. And I'm using these pencils. These are a cheaper alternative I got on eBay. sort of haven't got any really fancy pencils, but I find these ones are really lovely. I'll show you the brand that I'm using in a minute. So I begin to colour this sweet soul, this beautiful fox. I'll show you some little gifts I've got as well recently, and sharing how just over the last 6 months I've been doing art healing videos, and they all have a story woven within, and I've really enjoyed doing those, and yeah, they've been healing for me because behind each one there's a story, which I don't always speak of, but I hope it helps anyone out there in some way to, as I always say, just shine brightly in your life. My hubby often says to me, that sometimes we forget what impact we have on others' lives and our purpose, and that we can make a difference, in others' lives and in our own. And he's always reminding me of that, so I thank him for that. He's my inspiration. Just trying to get a sort of a nice selection of browns, I guess. Give this little guy a little bit of texture, and so I know this is not going to be perfect, but just a nice alternative. I don't really have to think as I colour. So here we are, journeying into the new year, and I'd like to share, firstly I want to talk about my Journey with Angels series that I started over 2 years ago now, and I did a few videos, and then life happened, I guess, and they took a lot of time to make. Definitely outside of religion, my connection to angels is, and I probably felt there was enough information out there after I'd done a few videos, but perhaps to just, perhaps just let my channel go with the flow of what I felt I needed to do on each video, whether they had a theme or not, or to just be that essentially. So yeah, and I didn't want to feel I was sort of preaching or teaching. I felt there was a lot out there that you could research on your own, so I tended to step back, and perhaps I shouldn't do that, but I do. And I think everyone who does follow me here, and I treasure your friendships, that my channel is an angelic space, whether I talk about angels or not, but mainly the beauty of life and the colourful of life, and the not so colourful too, if you've been following me along. Look, I'm not even colouring while I'm chatting. Might colour one of these flowers. So yeah, that I just like to create a beautiful angelic space here on my channel, and welcoming all the beautiful friendships I've made, coming up to 4 years, just over 4 years having my channel, and embracing, that it's been healing for me and given me confidence, really, to sort of shine brightly, as I always say. Oh gosh, my candle's blown out because of the breeze. Anyway, so I'm going to indulge in my Lindt chocolate. Who out there loves Lindt chocolates? I'm going to indulge in that. And my hubby and I, we went out and had some nice hot chips today. And we also indulge, we love these. Look, these are frosty fruits. They're a natural, like a sorbet. icy pole, and it's got no artificial colours and flavours, and it's made with real fruit juice. We love these. So look, I'm indulging in all the vibrancy and colours and delights here today. And I'm going to have my yummy chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. So I probably won't even get this picture finished, but I will, as I said, I will do another video with, oh yum, with me finishing this. So it'll take time. Everything I do takes forever. Like even when I do a 5-minute video on my channel, whatever it is I'm doing, whether I'm flying my kite or doing one of my art healing videos recently, oh my gosh, 5 minutes can take me a week to edit or film, or yeah, I'm just really slow at doing things like that. And you know, a lot with my craft, anything I do takes a while, and I plan it out. Like just planning one of the art healing videos might take me a few weeks, and you know, to organize it and draw it up or get the scrapbooking paper, whatever it is I'm doing with that. So, but I do love creating them. It's just an expression, and as I said, I just have loved doing those in the last 6 months or more here on my channel. If some of you don't know, for probably the nearly close to 2 years, 18 months, 2 years, I've been looking after a little boy who turns 5 in a few weeks now for a friend. I look after him 2 days a week, and each of those days is 10 hours, and it's a full-on day. And it has been really enjoyable because my son's grown up now. He's a young man in his early 20s, and it takes me back, you know, the memories of my boy, and you know, they teach us so much, really, children, don't they? They're so loving and accepting, and you know, and it's been an honour for me to look after this little boy and create this safe space for him. And we do all sorts of things and craft, and we've been to putt-putt, and we go to the local parks and the beach, and we have little barbecue days, and we cook cakes, and yeah, we do all wonderful things. And that will all be changing about July. Their family and work commitments will be changing, and I may talk about those later when that comes into being. So that will free up my time. And now my hubby, he runs his own business, but he's finished a uni degree, and now we can do a bit more travelling. And my sister's got a caravan, and she's going to allow us to use her van as well. So we'll do nearby trips and things like that. And just before Christmas, my hubby bought me as a Christmas and anniversary gift, he bought me some tickets for us to go to a outdoor play, of a Shakespearean play in town at a beautiful park with the most glorious fig tree, and that was the centerpiece in the play. And it was a modern take on Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, but it was, oh gosh, it was lovely. So we did that recently. And yes, I scored tickets to Coldplay. They're coming to Australia in November this year, and they went on sale November, end of last year. And the tickets were so hard to get. I was online for over an hour. They must just randomly release last minute tickets here or there. So then we went out. I didn't get any then, and then I went out, and then that afternoon I came back and I logged on. Oh my goodness, I was so lucky. I just took whatever tickets
were available, which there was hardly anything left. They weren't cheap either, but we're pretty happy that we're going to be seeing Coldplay. Who doesn't love a good Coldplay song? Lots of their songs speak to my heart. And I know because you're a sky full of stars. I love that song, and that was actually filmed in the Sydney area. Now I live 2 hours away from Sydney, and I was recently in that area with my sister. I had a few days away with my sister, and that film clip was filmed in Australia, in one of the suburbs of Sydney. A little bit of trivia there for you. So that's where I am work-wise with looking after my friend's little boy, and that will change, as I said, in July, which I'm looking forward to because I'm not sure what's next for me, but definitely I feel like we really need to get away, have a holiday. And sometimes that's been a bit tricky because of my sweet cat Moses. He's about 18 or 19 now, and his mobility's really slowed up. And he was my mum's cat. And everyone says, oh my goodness, have you still got Moses? He's lived 1,000 lives. And he really has, but I don't like leaving him at home alone. And I guess that has restricted my travels for far away places, I guess, over the last or recent years. So anyway, I'd really dearly love to go camping in my sister's caravan. It'd be about a 2.5 hour drive from here where we plan to go, and her man has a 4-wheel drive and knows someone with a private property we can camp on, so by a river. So we hope to do that and see where our journey takes us after I finish looking after my little friend in about July. And it's been a good year. My son's settled in to a really stable job, and he'll probably be moving on next year from home, saved some money and setting himself up. So that's wonderful. And so these are the pencils I'm using. Oh, there's 72 beautiful colours, and they're just a cheaper set on eBay that I bought, and they're really nice. And as I say, I'm not teaching art here on my channel or anything like that. It's just doing things, delighting in the beautiful things and sharing here on my channel. I hope to go and see in Sydney, there's a Egyptian exhibition on at the Museum of Ramesses III. So my sister's already been with her son, and I'm going to be going with my hubby later in the year, so we look forward to that indeed. What else? Camping work. Thought I would share some little gifts, some special gifts that I've been given recently from beautiful friends here on YouTube. So firstly, this is a beautiful bracelet Larika made herself. How beautiful is that? So she sent that to me just before Christmas. Sorry, and Larika, postcard. Look at it. And this beautiful bunny rabbit paperclip. Just gorgeous. And these beautiful stickers. Yay! And she also gave me nearly close to 2 years ago soon, she gave me a lovely oracle deck, and Be Your Own Wildflower. Now, this is based on a book by an Australian author called Holly Ringland, and when I started reading it, I mentioned this deck. I said, oh my goodness, there's a deck. And next thing you know, she had this one. She ordered this for me, and it goes with the book. So if you're interested in the Australian landscapes, and Holly Ringland, I really love her. I've seen some YouTube video interviews with her, and I read her other book this year called The Seven Skins of Esther Wilding. Loved that. Though that's such a big book, I got it on audiobook through the local library because I didn't think I'd be able to tackle the huge book that it was. And she writes so poetically and beautifully, and she's very nostalgic in memories and what she writes about in both these books. So this book is based on the Australian landscape. Now, just a forewarning, it does have a theme of domestic abuse in it, and but it's a very empowering book. And if you do a little research on her, it really, even though it's a book of fiction, it has an essence of her experiences with domestic abuse, though she doesn't say it in the book, but if you follow her interviews, you'll understand why she wrote it. And she has worked in the outback with the Aboriginal communities, and she's kept it very honest and sought advice from the Aboriginal communities. She's kept the places fictional in here. And the beautiful Sigourney Weaver is in a movie on Prime, Amazon Prime, which I want to watch. I think it's a 3 or 4 part series, I'm not sure. And it's around these, because she speaks in poetic and symbolism and all that sort of thing. Like I tried colouring this into for women who doubt the worth and the power of their story. For my mother who gave everything to bring me flowers. And so each chapter is after a flower, and there's a dictionary that comes into the book, the Thornfield Dictionary of Flowers, and the symbolism about the nursery, the flower nursery that comes into this story. And and she has beautiful quotes on some of the chapters. So there has fallen a splendid tear from the passion flower at the gate. She's coming, my dear, my dove, my dear. She's coming, my life, my fate. The red rose cries, she's near, and the white rose weeps, she's late. The lark's purr listens, I hear, and the lily whispers, I wait. Alfred Lloyd Tennyson. Beautiful, beautiful. So there's a lot of symbolism woven in here. See the black fire orchid, and then she gives the meaning and a little bit about the flower. But I really did enjoy this book, and I highlighted a few quotes. Like life is lived forward but only understood backward. And in the book, back of the book, she look, orange immortelle written in the stars. I'll show you a bit of the deck. And in the back she acknowledges places, the Aboriginal places and lands here. And Edith Ruhr is the artist who also did a colouring book you can get from Kmart, but I didn't get that. But anyway, so yeah, so there's lots of beautiful symbolism in here and sort of poetic writings and nostalgia. It's beautiful. And there's a locket in here, Sturt's Desert Pea locket that carries on through the story. And yeah, so if you're interested, I won't spoil the story for you. And I've yet to watch the mini series with Sigourney Weaver in it, so I look forward to that. So I only recommend this deck if you have the book, because these cards really are not going to make, like, they are beautiful, but I think it's not going to really work for you unless you have the book and love the book. So, yeah, so this one is like the Blue Lady Orchid is I believe in love that accepts and empowers. And in the book, there is a blue dress. Like the quote she had in the opening chapter, the line, "Life is lived forward, but only understood backward." I love that. So true. Was inspired by the work of Danish philosopher Soren Kierkegaard. And then there's another character in the book, and her favourite fairy tale was about a queen who waits for so long for her lover to return that she turns into the orchid on her gown, which is around the blue lady orchid card. So you've got the black fire orchid. All that I need, I already possess. Beautiful. And the Sturt's Desert Pea. There is a locket, as I mentioned, with the Sturt Desert Pea, which is very significant in the book, this locket. And of course the Thornfield Dictionary of Flowers, and how the author Holly was so inspired about the Victorian language of flowers that brought in her ideas for her book. But yeah, my heart and courage can withstand more than I think. Orange Immortelle. I recognize the stars above me are also within me. Copper Cups. I trust that the way forward will be revealed and I will not try to force it. And then in very small writing, it gives you a little bit about the plant. Now, I can hardly read that. I actually have to sometimes get a microscope to read it. So yeah, I thought I would share that, and thank you, Larica. Larica knows I love this and treasure it so much. And then from my beautiful friend Wren, she often sends me the most beautiful, just little simple letters to say hi. She's in Canada, and this year she sent me she does a lot of painting. She has a painting channel, and I can put all the channels links below that I talk about today. And yeah, she always sends a beautiful Christmas card that she makes and she has printed up. And then a few months ago she sent me some of her seeds. She has a garden, and my little friend and I are going to plant these, and I said I'll send Rain a little video of us planting the seeds. And she also sent me another time this beautiful card. I'm going to do a separate video on this that I've told her. I haven't told her the full story yet, but I took this to a place I had to go last year, which I have spoken about on my channel, and I took this in my handbag that day, and I'm going to do a little art piece around that when I get to it. These things take time, so I meant so much. So thank you, Rain. Just beautiful. I love your letters. And then Tracy. And Tracy brought me some beautiful scrap backing papers to use in my art healing journey videos. Thank you, Tracy. Love, love, love these. And look, beautiful, beautiful washi tapes. Oh my goodness, the beautiful bee paper. Oh, look how gorgeous. That is going to be so wonderful for my art healing videos. Tracy knows me well. Oh gosh. And I love the vintage look, the old-fashioned vintage era. I truly, truly do. And these, oh look, the beautiful flower fairies. These are little stickers, little transfers. Oh gosh, how beautiful. Just gorgeous. And these beautiful scrapbooking papers, how gorgeous are they? Thank you, Tracy. Wow. So grateful for the beautiful gifts and friendships. Friendship is the main gift. Truly is the most precious gift. Beautiful kitty cats. So they're going to look gorgeous in some of my art healing videos. A beautiful friend Tash some time ago sent me these beautiful box of her rainbow lorikeets feathers, Obenstein, and some gorgeous shells. Just beautiful, magical. So I treasure those. And thank you, Tash. And then my beautiful friend Agatha from me. She's gifted me this. Oh my goodness, the Pastoral Tarot. Thank you so much, Agatha. Wow. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. And yeah, so I just thought I'd show you a few of the cards, and Agatha knew that I love the sun in this one. Look at the sunflowers. Who doesn't love sunflowers? It is the most beautiful. Oh, just love it. So I've just picked a few of my favourite. Look at this lady in her sundress. Who doesn't love a florally sundress? And this one's really special. My mum loved lavender, and I still have her lavender perfume in my china cabinet that she used to use. And this one, I was doing a reading and I didn't realise this was on the floor until a few days later, and it made so much sense. And of course, you know I'm all about nostalgia, and this beautiful little girl and boy and this puppy, they're in the strawberry field. Oh, and look at this, look at that. Grandma and Grandpa in the cottage, just adore that. The Magician. I may do a little flip through of these little decks. I didn't want my channel to be sort of a flip through or a review channel, although initially I did read a few little readings and showed some decks. And I guess look at this lady with the wind in her hair and the swing. And I love, yeah, isn't she beautiful? That. And I love this lady painting, because I really don't want my channel to be about reviewing things or anything. And sure, I've got a few things I show on my channel, but I wanted it to be a just being space, an angelic space for just being and sharing friendships and light and wonder. Thank you to all those beautiful gifts I've been sent recently. So if you haven't seen any of my art healing videos, this is a little bit, or just some stuff I did prior. These are some of the pictures. I haven't done much colouring in, have I? These are some of the themes that I've been sharing with you all. And I have so loved doing this. I think I found my groove, my journey, doing that and sharing. But also you would have noticed I bought some blank textured cards here, and I'm going to be painting on a lot of that, and I might make an oracle deck from all the pictures that I do. Plus I'll still be doing the journal. These only cost me about $25 delivered on Etsy, so really happy with those. And here's one card I did. Now this wasn't on those cards I just bought, and this is Listening with Grace, a theme Lorika and I did on one of our lives. And then recently for New Year I did the Blue Fairy Wren in honor of the Blue Fairy Wren and the whisperings and the colour and of my channel and who I am. And I've done another one with my friend Japanese, so that'll be coming up soon. And I like to have a bit of a theme, so I've got a lot of plans for those with doing art healing videos. And you may recall me painting this on one of my videos, and that was in honour of a dear loved one in August last year. So that means a lot. And as I said, I'm not teaching art, I'm just sharing in the colour and beauty of life here, and friendships and joy, and yeah, just being. And I hope that you can join me. Genuinely try to follow those and really listen to those channels that I follow, and those that often pop in here. I'm so grateful, but also remembering to journey. You know, it's important to journey for ourselves, isn't it? And so halfway through filming this, I decided to make myself a cuppa of some peppermint tea. But I also decided, why not call this the Fairy Wren Serenity Cafe Chat with me, colour and chat. And I'll do a series. And based off the card I did a couple of days ago for the new year, the Serenity, the Fairy Wren and the Serenity. So yeah, I've come up with this lovely idea while doing this colour and chat. So I hope you enjoy and will follow along. I don't know what days I'll be doing it, but it'll all be mostly unscripted and just hitting record and chatting along with you and sharing. Love to know what you've been doing. I know I haven't actually finished this in the chat because I've been chatting about all different things, but I will finish this and do one of my collated videos. And I look forward to what the new year holds. So anyway, I thank you for sharing this space with me and just listening to me talk about all the pretty things and the colourful things of summer here and the brightness. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to feel inspiration here on my channel. I may do an art live with a theme. Maybe we can do a theme. So I've got a lot running through my head, and yeah, I always try to make time for the channel despite a busy life, I guess. But yeah, here's to a beautiful new year for everyone. I'm wishing you so much happiness and joy and serenity and all the blessings for the new year, and magic and wonder. So blessings all. Have a beautiful, bright, colourful day. We'll talk soon. Bye. So I hope you've enjoyed my first little Fairy Wren Serenity Cafe colour and chat here. It's been really lovely to just talk and share and to just be and to shine brightly. Have a beautiful, blessed day.